抜けたか?
That we did, buddy. But anyway, hey folks, welcome back to some more Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth. On our last episode, we saw more of Maroro's twisted personality, and Haku had a wee chat with Atwi about Itak's feelings. Then afterwards, Haku and the gang departed for Nara to set their plan into motion. And we arrived at the Palace of Nara, thanks to one of Suyankikur's ships and Itaxi's guidance through some secret tunnels. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue. Henceforth.
おお、本当にこんなところまでつながっているとは。
聖女、お静かに。ここはすでに敵地でありますゆえ。
そうじゃったな。じゃが。誰もおらぬぞ。
Oh, maybe they're lying in wait for an ambush of sorts, or maybe Suyankikur's siege is going way too well?
まさか玉座の間がもぬけの殻などまずありえない。
Yeah, it would be quite the coinky dinky if they did.
予定通りならソヤン・ケクル殿はすでにこのナーラまで攻め上がり城都攻略に着手しているはずだ。
だとしたら城内は臨戦態勢で慌ただしいはずなのです。外の軍勢につられて出払っているのであろう。そうだったら手間が省けるんだけどね。
I would hope so.
不気味だな。だがこのままじっとしているのも時間が惜しい。予定通りにことを進めよ
う。分かった。ならば早速。
出口を塞がれた。
Oh, but of course it was a trap. Gosh dang it.
なんだ、何が起きている。
呪法のようですね。しかしこれはまさか。
どうやらお出ましかな。
へえ、どうやら歓迎の準備万端って感じじゃない？
そうらしいな。何もないとは思っていなかったが、やはり待ち伏せされていたか。
ようやく出てきたでおじゃるか。待ちくたびれたでおじゃる。
Of course it was you.
誰じゃ。
Please do so.
その声。
いるでおじゃる。
兄上、お怪我はありませんか。
いきなりご挨拶のことじゃない。名乗りも上げないつもりかい？
なぶり殺そうというのか。だがこの程度で。
おお、お見事でおじゃる。と言っても、さすがにこの程度で倒れてもらっては困るでおじゃるが。
Well, yeah, the combat map hasn't started yet. If we are to be graced with one. Speaking of being graced, though, I have a feeling that we silhouette behind those casters is the bloke in question.
いい加減姿を現したらどうだ。マロロ。
いやはやバレてしまったでおじゃるか。
奴です。奴が我が祖国を落とした采配師。
やはりお前だったか。
久しいでおじゃるな。変わりないようで何よりでおじゃる。
お前は随分と様変わりしたな。
And certainly not for the better, I'd say.
見違えたでおじゃろう。
Oh, you're pretty recognizable. Just, you may need a new do.
まがまがしくて怖い顔。前の化粧の方がいいと思うのだけど。
Yeah, I'm in agreement, darling. This makeup does not suit such a friendly bloke. Well, back when he was one, anyway. He was quite the charmer before, wasn't he?
これは化粧ではないでおじゃる。抑えられない心のたぎりが現れているのでおじゃるよ。
Oh, is it?
強くなった。私たちが知らない方法で呪法の許容量が大きくなっています。
何があった？以前のマロとは全然違う。まるで炎があいつの顔に宿っているように見える。
どうしたでおじゃるか。久方ぶりの再会。もっと語り合いたいでおじゃる。
マロロ、なぜこんなことを。それがしはお前が来るのを待っていた。
マロもこの時が来るのを待っていたでおじゃる。友を殺め王位の簒奪を図った逆賊をこの手で討ち取る時を。
Gosh, this hurts to see, man.
友を殺めって。
マロロは何を言っているのだ。
オシュトル殿、マロには全てお見通しでおじゃる。ハク殿を殺したのはオシュトル殿でおじゃろう。
そんなことあるわけないのです。
マロにはわかるのでおじゃる。今そこにいるオシュトル殿はもはや別人であると。オシュトル殿は変わってしまった。謀反を起こし国を乗っ取ろうとするまでに。
Gosh, what did Raiko do to you? I mean, we only know about that creepy crawly thus far, but... Gosh dang it.
だから邪魔になったハク殿をその手で。マロにはその光景がはっきりと見えるのでおじゃる。
オシュトル、大丈夫かオシュトル。
なんとか。
しっかりしろ。お前がこんなところでくたばるような玉か。
それにしよう。そこまで買ってくれるか。
Well, yeah, you two were practically bosom buddies in the past, but judging by this, this is some kind of fabricated memory of sorts. So not only did they just break his mind, they put, well, of these false beliefs. Let me rephrase that. False beliefs and what have you in it as well. Dang, that creepy crawly does put in some mighty work, doesn't it?
ならば一つ尋ねてよいか。
なんだこんな時に。
もしそれがしがここで倒れたならば、それがしの後を継いでくれるか。
何バカなこと言ってる。
答えてくれ。
ああ、断る。自分にそんなことができるわけないだろう。これが答えだ。だからお前はこんなところでくたばってる場合じゃないってことだ。
Okay, I was just about to say that prior thing he stated was so not Haku. I mean, yeah, he was a bit of a slacker back then, but, well, he would do a lot for his buds, and he has. But yeah, this is also something oh so Haku to do as well.
わかっただろう。
そうか。ならばまだ死ぬわけにはいかぬな。すまぬが体を支えてくれるか。
それでこそオシトルだ。ほら、立てるか。遠慮するな。もっとこっちに体を寄せろ。
そうさせてもらおう。
オシトル。なんぞ。
有能すぎる友、もはや友ではない。遠からぬ未来、我が前に立ちはだかるであろう敵だ。
Man, this is a partially poorly made fabrication to an extent though as well, because think about it this way. Why hadn't Oshtor, I don't know, killed off Mikazuchi or any of the Pillar General candidates? If he would be so willing to go so far to do such a thing, such as this. Sure, Haku is an easier target to kill, because, well, he is pretty much a normal human being, but just think about it for a moment. Given the current state of mind that Maroro was currently in though, yeah, he was also easily manipulated though, so I'm not putting the blame on him. Of course I'm putting the blame on Raiko and Washies.
まだ大きく育たぬうちに刈り取ってしまうのが上策。
よし。だ。
我が友、安心するがいい。お前の分、この私が生きてやる。
貴様黙って聞いておれば、オシトルがそのようなことをするはずがないのじゃ。
Hear, hear, you little Imperial Munchkin, because holy moly! I wasn't really saddened by the fabricated memory that was there. All this falsehood that was getting spread and what have you. I was more so just a bit ticked off, because it's just kind of like the Oshtor that we came to know through Mask of Deception. He was such a kind-hearted man. He went through all of these extreme lengths to make sure that Yamato would just go through prosperity, to make sure that Andrew would be safe. Sure, he, and I'm going to say this in quotations, burdened Haku after his demise. But Haku didn't have to continue on his ideals. He chose to, out of respect and admiration for Oshtor, and it's just, Plus, of course, Nekone is like family to Haku at this point as well, amongst the rest of the gang. How could he leave them at that point, you know?
しかし当のオシュトル殿は随分と動揺して見えるでおじゃるな。まあいい。口も聞けぬ罪人を相手にするのはもう終わりにするでおじゃる。
やめろ、マロロ。バカな真似はよせ。
Pray, please.
さあ、構えるでおじゃる。
やむを得ぬ。
兄様、マロロは。
分かっている。だが今のやつに言葉は通じぬ。ならば
ただ言葉を聞ける程度に懲らしめる、そういうことかな。
That's pretty much music to my ears, darling. I am perfectly fine with knocking this maddened bloke out and just dragging him home to hopefully sort him out later.
姉様。ほら、泣きそうな顔をしないで。ちょっと目を覚まさせるだけだから。
Yeah, it'd be a waste of a pretty nice-looking palace.
ああ、奴を捕らえる。イタク殿、それでよいな。
オシュトル殿に事情が終わりなら仕方ありませぬ。
形けない。果たしてあいつを説得したとして元のマロに戻れるのだろうか。だが今のままでいいはずがない。自分の取る道は一つしかない。行くぞ。マロロを捕らえ門を開く。
さあ、その首取らせてもらうでおじゃる。
Burning Grudge, Nakoku Castle Throne. Our objective is to defeat all enemies, and our defeat is if Oshtor is defeated. Of course that is Haku, but... Right. So there is a heat wave, that means fire units are further enhanced. We are forced to bring Haku and Itak. So I think what I'll be bringing here then, just having a little look at the field in fact, because I doubt this is all there is to it. This would be way too easy of a combat map if that were the case. I mean, these guys are just your pretty much average Yamato swordsmen. Some of them are a bit more potent, by some I mean one, because of the heat wave. Now we will want to bring a fair share of fire units, and it also looks like we can't bring love to all of this. I did notice that she wasn't prevalent during that whole scene that we had earlier, and I'm a little bit saddened by that, but maybe she'll pop up eventually, because oh boy, I'd love to bring Atsui to another combat map, especially after the showing that she did on our last bout. Even though that she may not be quite useful against Maroro, because if we do end up fighting him, well, if it's anything like his Mask of Deception incarnation, he is going to be a fire element unit. But in regards to that, we can bring 6 units, and I think I'll be bringing Nosri, Ogi, Ruletier, Let me think who else. Maybe move Rollitier a bit. Get Kuon, Rollitier, and then I want 2 more. I want a healer of sorts, and then I may want 1 more fire elemental based unit, which of course is only Anju because, well, these certainly aren't it. We could also bring Munechika for an earth unit, but she isn't really mobile. Neither is Anju, but we are using Rollitier that can help circumvent that. Yeah, let's bring Anju, and then since we already have a good amount of healing capabilities right now, what with Kuon, Haku, and Itak, we can bring Fumirul, I think, to also give us extra turns. I said Fumirul, there we go. Right. Let's see how this goes. Granted, this might be me,
行きますよ。
Oh, that's it for dialogue. I was going to say, this might be me just overthinking it a wee tad, but I do expect some kind of gauntlet of sorts. So we can start things up against this Yamato swordsman. I think I will, even though I have a disadvantage because, well, 1, I have the heat waves, and 2, Oki is perfectly fine with fighting blokes off in close quarters. Let's just let me build up some zeal turn 1. A little bit more than what Kuon would provide. In retrospect, maybe having Nosary and all that at the other side would have been a bit better than having Ogi and Nosary here, but, well, it's not like we're at that much of a disadvantage. Plus, Nosary can still reach this fella. I don't expect this first wave of enemies to be all that potent either. Now we could attack this fellow with Anju, but I'm gonna let Anju just wait there. We can only get Rollitier and Fumirul off the defense buff, but that's probably fine by me. I also did level up Darlin, but that's not really too useful. I guess we could just let Itak attack here. Yeah. As you can see his attack animations now, huh? Well, that's pretty cool, no pun intended. I like that. Okay, so... yeah, we'll give Kuon some zeal here. Give her a little something to work with after that wee span. Can also attack here with Fumirul. Now, hopefully, Rollitier's flute does activate Fumirul's echo, but I doubt it does. In retrospect, I should have made Haku heal Fumirul so then we can get a Shumari out and about, but we can always do that in a future turn. Plus we have the stance anywho though, so we can get another turn for Haku here. There we go. Rebuild some zeal and get a Shumari set up. Gosh, all the zeal though! There we go! Now I have a Shumari to help us in subsequent turns! And I think that'll do for Haku right now. As for the Shumari... I'll accelerate Nosary's turn. There we go. Okay, so we can get... Can I get Haku in this room? Oh, no, we can. Nice. That's great. Oh! Looks so nice. Now we have the movement up.
どうでしたか
Now we can actually advance a bit more with confidence.
見てろよ
Are you sure you want to do that? This counter's gonna hurt.
やってくれたの
And I ain't kidding.
ひねり潰してくれよ
名を上げてやる
The poor fella got absolutely conked. We could end can if we want, but absolutely no reason to here. Bit of waste of the zeal here. Oh.
手間を取らせますね。
名を上げてやるまだまだ
Yes, go for the Kokopel. Full pulsation of life. Two. Ah! I missed one! I could have got a zeal there. But
やったか
just look how much health these two have. Oh my gosh. We don't need a dodge here. Yeah, it's a pretty hefty blow, but we have a bunch of healers nearby, and we may actually need these dodges for
まだまだ
any subsequent fights that may come upon
切り
us.
捨てる
Okay. Oh, we'll defend one though, just for some zeal.
どうだ
行きます
Right, so what's to be done here?
皆さんのお役に
Well, I definitely want to attack this fella. I don't want to counter, so I'll just go for this though. Oh! Get away!
無茶しすぎないでね
We can actually go back to Kuon here to get some more zeal as well. How much zeal do I have though? I would get to 99 then, but I don't think it's really worth moving from this position.
私に任せるがいい
We can easily get away from this. There we go.
侮るなよ
Just retreat to Kuon for more zeal.
世を誰だと心得る
As for our Munchkin, we can't really do much anything here. We can get an attack buff though, which is pretty nice.
見たか
$148 attack! Why is she a boss character? There we go! Got our overseal ready for Ogi as well, so they'll be fine here. It'll take a little bit of damage, just a wee graze. It's like all neck actually.
姉上の障害を排除します。
We need to use our final strike here though. Oh!
さてさて。
And then just get a bit closer to Kuon.
ためにどう戦おうか
Then we can also buff up fully with Nuidori here.
蹂躙する油断大
And
敵
actually get the attack buff benefits now. That's nice. Alternatively, we could have attacked here with Kuon, but I have an idea when it comes to that. Oh!
ほうさすがはオシュトルこの程度はものともしないでおじゃるな
目を覚ませマロロ
まだそんなざれ言聞く耳など持たぬでおじゃるよ
そういう割にはちゃんと相手をしてくれるんだいかにも次の手を打ってるって感じ
Yeah, Darwin, there's no way these books are the only thing he has in mind.
確かに何の策もなしにお前がここに姿を現すはずがない
にょほほほ、それがお望みでおじゃるか。ご希望とあらば叶えてやるのもやぶさかではないでおじゃるな。ほれ、これならどうでおじゃる。
やっぱりさっきよりも厄介かな。
Well, good thing my deduction of it being a potential gutlet was correct, though.
あらあら、こんなにも。口は災いのもとですよ、クーちゃん。
Gorgeous, we'll be hunky-dory at the end of all this. I hope.
なんのこの程度の数苦にもなりません。
さあ、遠慮せずに召し上がるでおじゃるよ。
なぜそこまで耳を塞ぐ。自分に全く非がないとは言えない。だがそこで待っていろ。これを片付けたら何としてでもそれがしの話を聞いてもらうぞ。
おお、怖い。
Yeah, better.
神様。
分かっている。今は届かなくとも身近に置いて言葉を重ねれば。
はいです。きっと以前のように。おいたをする人は目です。
Okay, it's time for Gorgeous to act again. Oh, well. In hindsight, maybe moving Kuon to that position wasn't the best idea. My original plan was going to be to accelerate her turn, but maybe the Shumari will be good enough in that regard. As far as what we could do right now, we could accelerate Nozu's turn. We can get Ogi's turn a bit faster. Who is the most productive one to sort out here? Not really any of them. We could just do a heal here. That doesn't cost heal, right? No. So let's just do this for now. Top up Ogi.
すぐに癒しますから。少しはお姉さんらしいところ見せないと。
Now we could also go point blank with Fumuro here, but I like her being well protected, so let's not do that. Yeah, buddy, they very well could. Let's let you start working on this one, though. Because I would really not mind getting your zeal sorted out. As for the Shumari, so we're Darwin's turn. Is she gonna outprefer this fella? No. Oh well.
我らにブームを。
As for Itak, we could not finish off this guy, couldn't we? He doesn't do that much damage. Would he get enough seal? Potentially. He'll get a level up at the very least. Yeah, he's definitely getting enough seal. Why did the bird attack happen? I pressed X. Excuse me. Guess we're just gonna have to pair with Diodide Zeal then. Sure, we'll use them as a Zeal battery then. Saying that didn't happen? That's fine. Oh yeah, of course. Sweet, he has a taunt. Maybe I shouldn't have defended twice though. So I was getting healed. Otherwise it's fine. We could knock them away again. Can't reach the spell anyway. Yeah, let's just do this so then it hits the things. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to use the Thunder Strike! Whoopsie! This might be a blessing in disguise though. Because we could always start rebuilding our zeal as well. You know, who knows, there might be a third part to all this. You could also just reposition a wee tad. You're not getting to whack anybody at the moment. Your movement's no longer enhanced either, so let's just move you over to here. Okay, where's Zeal? Finish off this guy. And then we could also get some Zeal. Yo, that seems like a very tempting proposition. Nice. Now reposition. Start picking off this side. Oh, we'll go for this one. Yeah, we'll really go for this one. As for Ogi, another disadvantage for you. I'm sorry about this, but, well, this just seems to be your side, eh? Yeah. We could always get a counterattack too. And we could use Encan, well, with no demerits. I want to change to the fire element here. Wait, why did you shift? What? Oh. Sure, why not, I guess. Oh, you only attacked me once? Dang. Way to get some Encan value. Ooh. It's been once. Gosh, even though he has an advantage, he's just drawn to the Kokopo. Gosh, it's fine. No need to go oi oi. I just noticed that map dialogue pop up. Oh gosh. No, I ain't. Oh bugger. Right, that seems softened up. And we're getting a bunch of zeal from it too. Oh, Darwin's gonna get a bit of a poke here. We'll solidify though. Okay, you can't really do much here, gorgeous, so I think I'll just move you a little bit forward. And as for you, buddy, how much zeal does a good woman have that amount? We can get E-Tax right out here, but there's no reason to. We could also get Haku and Overzeal, but no, I shall refrain from doing so. As for the Shumari, let's accelerate to Fumario's turn. Okay, you munchkin. Now let's just swap the spell. Wait, what does this do? Recoil, recoil. Oh my lordy. And of course you'll get enough zeal. Wait, if I did this? No. Doesn't matter which one I attack then, either way. We're gonna be using this because I don't want recoil. I don't want to crit here. Okay, okay. Let's get the back attack damage on this spell. Oh, it must have one crit. Gosh dang it. Right. We can do this. Yeah, cool. Chain 2. Nice. Also, that number's pretty good too. That's perfect. Because now I get 2 turns. Or not. Oh wait, never mind. Why is it up speed if I want to shift? Bahamuk. Maybe it's if I end it off on the first move. Oh, we can do that now. What changed the fire's favor randomly? Looks to be the case. That's pretty good. I haven't really shifted in Overseal too often with Kuon. Wait, can. Hey, thank you for the zeal.
Yes.
Rote's getting her turn soon. I can accelerate the Shumari. I think just leaving Fumaro as is perfectly fine. Oh, another pokey. Oh. You tried. Wow, you've got a sharp tongue on you, eh, Maroro? Gosh dang. Just wait again. Yeah. Can't use this after moving now. We can use it right now on Nozari, I guess. Now we can go really far. Oh! Can I reach anyone? No! Gosh dang it. Oh well, right. So I can take damage on this spell, sure. Hey, that number again. And a level up. Okay. Accelerate those research, I suppose. Oh no! No! I didn't want Andre to get turned right now! I played myself! Use this. Don't really want to buff anyone. Actually, no, let's just keep down over here because I don't want to get no turn thingy. I wish somebody could feel your wrath, but they ain't. Get if I were to do this. I guarantee you that much. Dude, I did want to lower my zeal a wee tad though. Should put you here. Well, you got a turn! Of course! The taunt! Ah! Well, he'll be a zeal battery for now. I think you can't myself for some of your zeal! And the level up. Oh, Nozari's action chain Rakuyo Kikon has been strengthened. Behold, a show of all of my power. Now to the heavens with you. Oh, wasn't this a pretty potent attack in Mask of Deception? Or we had something similar to it. Maybe I'm thinking of a different attack though.
無理をなさらずに
See, I could do that. And get more zeal with Nosary. Is there anybody else I want to get zeal with? No, I'll just kill this guy. Just end it here. Does it seem like there's something more popping up for now?
うまくいきまし
For
た
now, that is. And I think, regrettably so, this shall be our ending point because holy moly, those first two waves were quite the lengthy gauntlet. So, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.